Would you have, okay, so taking a look at the roster, right? Chrissy CH, Reynolds, and Samurai. That's already locked in because they're on the away side. Who would you have rather put Big Bird up against, right? Instead of Reynolds, would you have done Chrissy CH or Samurai? You know what's funny? I think I would have loved to see Big Bird in a longer set, like in terms of like the adaptation process that he goes through. I think he's much better in the longer set, as he mentioned in one of his interviews. Yeah. So him being in a 3 out of 5 spot, I feel like would have been way more beneficial. And he needs it, to be honest with you, because that morale booster is gonna need to kick in as we get into the later ends of this season. We're already almost there, right? So I think it would have been way more beneficial, in my opinion.
No, I feel you on that, but that's why I say either or. I felt like would have been better in this scenario, like fighting like a Luke, or I mean, obviously Ken is there
Ken or
too,
Luke,
right?
for sure.
So it's like, look, you choose your weapons at this point. I mean, I feel like it's about what you're more experienced with, what you feel more comfortable with.
Let's go, Mikey.
This is what we were practicing for. And don't let those drops affect you earlier. This is a totally new setup. You've done those combos a million times. It's just, you're totally fine.
You got to go for them, bro. You got to go for them. Doesn't matter what happened before. You got to go for them.
Because at this point, there is no tie scenario right now. There's literally only a 30 and a 10-point game, and Reynolds getting that 10 sets this up. That's all. This is perfect.
Yeah, no doubt. Again, one of the only people that have taken a W off of Angrybird. We talked about it a little bit earlier, right? One of the MVPs, Banana Ken. He's shown that Angrybird can bleed, right? You can clip the wings. It's just a matter of who plays better that day. So we're hoping a different shade of Samurai comes out for this particular matchup. And he's talked about it. He's expressed his opinions before. He's a very cool, calm, and collected type of person. But you got to imagine he's feeling the frustrations. He's got to be feeling some of the frustrations of not being able to net these points.
I mean, that's absolutely what happens. But we talked about what happened in that last episode, right? He actually got those 10 points. He even said himself, like, this stuff don't write itself. You know, like, look, you either step up to the plate or you just getting washed away in the tide, right? And I'm going to tell you right now, Samurai is a fighting type. He's not going to go quietly. But Angrybird is 100% the fighting type. But we're about to get into it. The anchor match. Samurai versus Angrybird. Luke versus Ken. Endemic versus NASR. First versus last, like Jeremy said. Let's go.
This is one of those things when we talked about, you know, Angrybird has faced off against Meta literally the week prior. What type of look will Samurai give towards Angrybird to kind of throw him off, right? We're talking about one of the most informed players that have played this matchup against another one of the best in the world. What kind of a different look can you deliver?
Good punish. You hear Reynolds kind of pumping up Mikey right here, gets the perfect punish, and this is actually going to be exactly what you want. Carry to the corner, wakes up, tries to hit a button, perfect parry again.
Cockadoo, is that you? Okay, Mikey! Samurai, as sharp as ever, getting the low confirm. Yeah, we could spend all that cash. Level 1.
There we go.
Nice. First game, first round, excuse me, to Samurai. Yo, back-to-back perfect parries.
Like I said, Samurai will definitely laugh that bit like, oh, I got a little extra. All I need is a little bit more. Right? And I feel like Samurai's always been that kind of player that's right there at the line, right? So that's why I say he could sneak up on.
Yeah, and he's already looking for ways that Angrybird's trying to steal neutral, or like skip neutral with the Dragon Lash, right? That's going to be the primary war crime that Ken's going to be using.
Nice.
And also the Drive Rush. But that's too heavy of a normal. Too much on the startup to get a punish on that Drive Rush jab. Ooh, it was an attempt, right? Oh, I'm loving that.
Nice.
This is what I'm talking about, Steve.
Perfect.
This is what I'm talking about, Steve.
Yeah.
He's looking for ways that Angrybird is going to be skipping neutral, and he's absolutely ready for it.
Okay,
so that one time, that's fair. I'm glad he didn't parry. That would have been a punish counter.
Okay, back to
back
the middle of the screen, and now you see Angrybird starting to put his influence on him. Samurai doesn't finish it. Samurai doesn't take the bait, opens himself up to that low forward confirm, takes the uppercut. Level 3 is there, but you got another round.
Make him want to spend the meter.
The back throw is so important.
He's dead next hit.
Fierce letting it rain from max distance to go to the back throw. Drive impact. I get it. You just want to push yourself out of the corner. Now, what is Angrybird going to do to close out the round? He just needs one touch, and it'll be a massive amount of damage. If he
overhead, you're spinning it. You're dead.
You're absolutely dead.
There we go.
And you're dead.
Wait.
All right, next game,
He
baby.
just hit
one game at a time.
The
One game
critical
at a
moment of
time.
his bar. Is that actually going to be enough?
This is good.
That's Memphis,
Same shit,
baby.
bro. Same shit. One
That's
round
Memphis,
at a time.
though.
One round at a time.
Go. No, you're playing amazing. This is exactly.
Yep.
This is exactly how you want to play.
Yep.
Just watch out for those drivers. Just show him the crouch strong. He's gonna go for baits on that parry since you've shown it so many
Good
times.
shit on the perfect parries, bro. He might start throwing. Just be aware of that. But you know, just keep doing what you're doing, bro.
So important.
2 games away right now. Angrybird, that is no space to Angrybird, though. I tell you what. I tell you what.
Do you attempt to drive rush again against Samurai? Do you really test his reaction, Steve, at this point?
I mean, look, I'm no like Evo winner, you know, but I would say like never let someone completely remove an option
you
off
see
the
now?
table.
He's using the normals. He's getting into that medium space, and now he's trying to test Samurai if he has the footsies. Fireball checked, a lot more active with the fireball activity. Putting the play out in the corner. Again, yes, he's using the fireballs as a primary tool to egg Samurai on.
Yeah, get a reaction out of him, put him in this bad situation.
What a stagger.
Delays the string, gets the side switch and the damage. Here comes Angrybird.
Yeah, the whiff punish is there.
That
Gonna
whiff
get the side
punish was
switch.
sexy.
No, he's gonna just go for the damage. And the Oki as well. Neutral jump does get blown up. Jab uppercut coming from Angrybird as an anti-air. A little bit of a jab coming in from Mikey as well. Samurai finding the opening, but no, yeah, you're seeing a lot of these drivers just coming a lot more actively. OD Tatsu immediately afterwards to seal to do a lot of damage on the table. Angrybird sharpening it up.
I like the pace that this game is going though. Ooh, just barely out of range with the whip punish. Tries to sneak a throw in there. Didn't get it. Whip punish by Samurai. Once again, we're going to the corner. Oh, that could have been big. Perfect parry.
Medium kick to stop him. He doesn't want to bulldog out of the corner. The attempt at the parry for the Dragon Lash. We get it. There is a punish counter there, and that was a medium kick punish counter. That was beautifully executed.
Level 3? No.
Not quite. Way too early, I think. Oh, but you might not even get a chance to spend it. You got to do it right. You got to do it right.
You got to do it. You definitely got to do it. Don't let him leave here alive. Luke. Oh, but he's still alive. No.
Barely.
Ooh. Don't get hit.
Oh, the overhand trade. Crouching jab. Just in case the low medium kick was coming out. Samurai with the full intention of making that trade.
My man said, you're not leaving here alive. 2-man enter. 1-man leave.
Try.
Oh. Damn, that's beautiful. And then level 3 early. I love this decision from Angrybird.
Stagger heavy punch into the level 3. Yo, look at the damage. My gosh.
Oh, and that's even more damage. Punish countering the parry, and that was a meaty, fierce. Call an ambulance.
All right.
Call an ambulance.
For those reads on wake up, it's fine, dude. Just make adjustments. Slight adjustments. That's it.
You're winning neutral.
Yeah, neutral, you're fine.
My man Reynold looked like an NFL coach back there
Neutral, you're
covering
fine.
his mouth with a clipboard. You see?
Slight adjustments like me, like I did with Big Bird. Same thing. Same thing, dude. Next round.
And like you said, you pointed out how he's starting to use that fireball as his main kind of neutral tool to get a reaction out of Samurai. And it's definitely working out. Now Samurai has to make an adjustment.
That could have been a big hit control to Samurai. But
Nice.
Find the
There you
drive
go.
reversal. A chunk of the drive gauge taken away from Angrybird. Still not going to discourage him from moving on in there with that Dragon Lash jump back jab just to reset the situation. Not going to get that knockdown, obviously, but I think the corner presence is what's priority for Angrybird. The damage as well. Watch out for this throw. Oh, and he knew it.
My man was at the perfect range for crouching medium kick. He got the conversion off of it. Oh, no, and now he's got a read on Samurai. Big damage there, still has 2 bars to close out. Samurai wasted one just thinking that, he was going to press on wake up, didn't get what he wanted. Samurai in trouble right now, on the ropes. Interrupt with the crouch strong. Gets the corner. Still has that 1 bar, confirms on the light. Neutral jump works out. That is huge.
Uppercut. Not going to spin the bar.
Next
We'll do it.
series.
Oh, the uppercut. What a gamble from Angrybird.
Got him.
There we go.
Oh,
Mike, let's go.
Now that time he
He's
did
not plus, you're plus.
overextend. Samurai with the proper read, and he made him waste one of his resources.
Sir. I imagine there had to be a back throw coming in from Angrybird. I saw a little bit of the animation. It might have been the Dragon Lash coming in hot. Also trying to mix in between drive.
Jump in again from Samurai.
Timing,
Yeah,
perfect.
you see him trying to mix in those Dragon Lashes like you're pointing out, and now it's coming back to the game the Samurai was prepared to deal with. No anti-air.
But he still gets his drive impact. Everything's okay. Get the uppercut. Now you're forcing the mix. Great block on the overhead. It was immediately Samurai's turn, but still Angrybird applying this pressure once again in the corner. You can't let him leave. Another throw. Give him another one. What's going to be the answer for Samurai? He tried to move. It was a counter hit, I believe. Are you dead?
He's dead. He's dead. That's going to be that. That's 2-1. 2-1.
It is not there.
That kid's droppable.
Nah, but it's better than the other counter. Crouch Fears Run. Someone is unstable this tournament.
It's up to you.
Also, that range you guys are playing at, that's a little bit further than your poking range. You just start throwing sandblasts in those ranges too.
Fourth quarter. 5 to the goal line.
Desperate to skip neutral, so
Like basically, what I'm saying is control when he's going in on you. Don't let him freely do it how he wants to go in. Just make him go in on your terms. You know what I mean? Like make him impatient is what I'm saying. You got sandblast to do that. You got those buttons to do that. Other than that, the mid or the close range neutral, you're perfect. You're perfect in those. You're good. All right, one round, man. One round at a time.
Level 1 damage.
it's a close set.
Yep.
Man, the breakdown of the
Mikey.
Wow.
Wow.
The time
What
is
you gotta
down.
do?
Bro,
I got this. That was sick. That was
actually
sick.
ridiculous.
I love that.
And then I'm looking at Reno talk to Samurai with his eyes closed.
Man.
Oh, that was tight.
It's a movie. It's a movie out here, baby. Movie magic. Here we go. Let's see. Can Angrybird close it out for Team NASR, or will Samurai have something else to say? Either way, one of these teams is walking away with 30 points.
Uh-oh. Dash rush throw. The game begins. No parry this time. They were so successful in those first couple games, and now Angrybird seems to have a good read.
Nice. Nice
Samurai
patience.
trying to get in.
Good, very good patience.
Uppercut. Perfect. No, perfect parry this time. Gets the trade, so it
Nice
stops
jump.
the approach. They trade positions. Angrybird's back to the wall. Perfect parry on the fireball.
So I think he's trying to put his counter on the low
Nice.
forward. The backdash away from the throw. He knew the backdash or the back throw was potentially coming.
Speaking of, pick up here.
What's the buttons for?
Big damage right there on the table. Wake up, crouch short.
Yes,
Almost
had his pace.
got him what he wanted, but it
good
actually
scrambles.
gave Samurai what he needed. That's a round on the board.
Damn. All I know
gotta
is this
burn
guy
like
can
that.
play. Yeah, his whiff punishes have been so on point in
Yeah.
moments where he
One of the
really, really
VPs.
needs them. So I want to see that stay consistent. I want to see the attempts at the perfect parries as well. But again, Angrybird 2 steps ahead, getting the back throw.
Using that
mileage.
step kick
Ooh.
to really
Ooh.
close the distance fast.
Nice,
Keep Samurai
good.
on his toes. He spins
Gotta do
the
it.
rest of his drive bar.
Nice.
Gotta be careful, no fireballs, because I'm telling you, Samurai will react. Gets the kill. Oh, I thought he was
That's
going
fine.
to
That's
cancel
fine. I know
the
you
swoop.
had it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
But look, right now he has to be proper.
Nice.
Yeah, we
Hits
did-
the
That's
level
fine.
3. That's gonna be hella damage.
He was taking it on purpose. He was getting
Go.
hit in the face on purpose. The Rocky Balboa technique is
wanna
what
do?
that was from Yipes.
You got to deal with you.
Look at the amount of damage he
deal with
just
you.
got. The life lead, and he gets his drive gauge back? Oh, no.
Oh, what
What?
a check. Damn,
Oh, he hit the
right
wall.
there on the wall. And
No
he didn't
way.
even need to spin the bar.
No way.
That's a funny way to die.
That is crazy.
Nice challenge.
Interrupt this time. He says, I'm not going to let you keep using that step kick. That could have been a whip punish. Jump in, not going to work this time. He needed to commit it a little bit earlier. Fourth throw.
Gonna dash up forward.
Nice.
Ah, you can't. You can't. Not that way.
My man said, pay attention.
I thought
All
that
right.
Hey.
You've been in
He
this.
said, burnout, this is not the end of the road, but Samurai is on the ropes.
Do what you got to do.
Word? Ah, well, he's in burnout anyway, so that's fine. Not fine for Samurai. Angrybird taking it convincingly towards the end of the set, but it was pretty tooth and nail before that round had started, so big ups to Samurai. We're starting to see that progress.
Valiant effort, and they definitely gave him a run right there. I mean, just the fact that Samurai had that much in the tank to just wait on. I mean, obviously the adjustments didn't work out, But he was right there at the gates, bro. He definitely had the opportunities a couple times to make things count. But you can see that more compact play from Angrybird really starting to with the long game, you know?